Hello, how goes it, YSDNers? I've got a small tutorial for you today, and I probably should have given it to you a few weeks ago when you actually needed it, but sorry about that. And alright, let's see. Okay, so we're going to be doing combining files, like multiple files, various file types, into a single PDF, which is pretty damn useful if you got a bunch of Illustrator files and you got a couple of JPEGs here and there and you want to combine it all into a PDF and you hand it into your professor, because it seems that's what they want nowadays, and it's kind of weird, huh? Alright, so hopefully you got Adobe Acrobat Pro. It doesn't come with the master collection, but if you bought it from the school, there should be a separate code for it, and you can do that. Or you could pirate it, but you didn't hear that from me. Alright, so open up Acrobat. Hopefully this window pops up, and we click Combine Files to create PDF. Let's see what I got here. We got an MOV file of a bullet moving around. Not bad. We got an HTML file, just a scrolling thing I made in first year. We have a Word document, an InDesign file, a multi-page PDF, a slightly longer video. Let's see, we have a PNG, I believe, yep. Multiple artboard Illustrator file, an MP3, and a PSD file. So let's just drag all those, and you drag them into Acrobat. And you'll notice a couple of things. You won't be able to convert it, and we can't combine the bloody files. So we have to remove them, unfortunately. For example, a PSD file, for whatever bizarre reason, Acrobat decides it doesn't want to recognize PSD files. So in Photoshop, you're going to have to convert it into a PDF and then pop it in here, unfortunately. So let's remove that. InDesign, it also does not recognize InDesign files, so you're going to have to do the same thing, convert it to PDF. So delete that. And it also doesn't recognize Word documents, which is what it's supposed to do. I think it has something to do with an add-in or something in Word, but I think the easiest way is just to convert it into a PDF in Word. Alright, so those are the problems done with. Now, what else can we do here? We can move them around. And it's the stupidest way to move them around. I hope they fix it in later ones. You can't just, drag them around. You have to press these little buttons, move up and down. But if you have like a million different files, I think that's going to get very annoying very quickly. But whatever, we deal with it. So let's say I want this right around here, like this. Yeah, I want to keep the PDFs together. Maybe I want to keep the movie here, and the PNG maybe near the top. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And let's take a look here. We can have a smaller file size if you want to post it on the internet. Just a regular old medium file size if you want to just see it on the screen. And if you're going to print this stuff, you're going to need the largest file size. Pretty useful and really simple. So let's press combine. See what it does. Okay, so it's converting the HTML, it's converting the thing. Now here we go, unsupported format. You might run across this with some of the videos you have. I'll explain this right now actually. And yeah, okay. So we go to that file that's in trouble right now, 8mm slow, get info, and take a look. It says the codec is a PNG. Unfortunately, Acrobat only supports a file type called H.264. So this file unfortunately is no good and therefore cannot be a part of it. I can probably show you guys later how to convert files into different codec types, but not now. We don't have time for that. So let's just get rid of that, and we'll combine files. Okay, so it says insert video. Well, this little thing appears, so that means it's a good thing. It means it recognizes the file type. So we go OK. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, same thing with the MP3. Music files, it only recognizes music files, MP3 files. It won't recognize any other type. You'll have to convert them. So, okay, that's fine. And here's the finished PDF. Let's take a look. Here's the HTML. Not really well presented, but it fits the whole damn thing into it. Whatever, it's there. Here's the PNG, pretty good. Here's the two Illustrator files, the artboard, sorry. Here's the PDF of how to do annotated bibliography, I think. Chicago style, yeah. And yes. And then here's the video. Pretty clever. You just click and it plays it. pretty good. So that's good. And let's see, next one. Oh, let's see, just go down a bit. And the audio. Alright, music plays. Now you want to save this because it's not saved. It's named something. If I try to click it, it'll say, are you sure you don't want to save or something? And I say save. And we name it Test Yo. Sorry, Test Yo. I'm going to save it to my documents. Alright, everything's good. Crack that open and it's still there. Everything's still there. Good to go. And that is how you make a PDF with different file types. Peace out!